Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively, we're the Office Blokes.
We are,
Yep,
we are.
indeed.
All three of us in a room.
Yeah, it's true. Fact.
Although a minute ago, it was just two of us in a room having a beer, wasn't it? Office Bloke Daz.
Yep. Not been to the pub today.
That's all we've got to say about that. 1 in a million moments in sports.
I love sport, mate.
So do I. Yeah, especially things like this sort of instance that happen where you think, wow, what was that?
Can you watch any sport?
Pretty much, yeah.
Same.
This
yeah,
is
I don't know why, but years ago we even used to watch like show jumping and shit.
I watched Top Up Starts, mate.
Was that me?
That's
After hours.
No, I watch anything.
Yeah.
This is where
I watch
the,
go jumping loads.
Yeah, I have to, honestly, all sorts.
Yeah.
I do tend to, for some reason, if I can see sport on the telly, I'll get into it and watch it.
Same.
It's bizarre.
this is where the distinction of what makes a sport is an important
Don't
thing.
you try to bring skateboarding into it. Fuck off.
Yeah, 1 in a million moments in sports. Let's do this then.
When watching sporting events, there are some moments in which we simply know they'll go down in history. An unforgettable moment happened when 5'9" former NBA player Nate Robinson blocked a slam dunk from once the tallest active player, 7'6" Yao Ming.
Said he didn't get it that time, and Grady bumps.
It's like Kevin Hart jumping up on him.
Well, here's Nate Robinson coming over. That's a clean block.
Yao even had to hide his face in shame. At the Red
Do you think
Wow,
Yao?
like he's claiming
Do you think Yao's packing heat?
huh?
He's a tall guy, isn't he? Do you think he's got a
Weapon.
weapon?
Big weapon.
Oh dear. Just put it out there. Let us know in the comment section if you've seen it and if it's big or not.
Red Bull cliff diving series, Gary Hunn made the hardest dive in the world that included a front 3 somersaults and 4.5 twists.
Wow.
70,000 fans gather around. The front triple with 4.5 twists.
It's stopping the rotation to do that and then doing the rotation again, isn't it? It's crazy.
My friend Jack Flulo in Southampton, and we came up with the idea. And
English.
since then, I've been working on it. And
In order to score a point in fencing, you have to hit your opponent's target with your blade. And a strategy used by some professional fencers is the back flick, in which they usually jump and touch the opponent's back.
I wouldn't mind betting that happens quite a lot though.
Yeah.
During women's all-around finals, first place winner Simone Biles made an amazing save.
She nearly went there.
Good.
didn't she?
Very good. I've seen it before.
She's like world champion, wasn't she?
Yeah.
In a very bizarre moment at the Rio Olympics 2016, one of the Mongolian wrestling
I remember
coaches
this.
got so mad
Yeah.
about the outcome of the disputed results that he started stripping and threw his shoes to the
Yeah, I
ground,
remember
that
it.
even bounced in his own player, and the other on one judge. And well, the crowd started hyping up the other coach, and he proceeded to strip too. But well, besides the embarrassing moment, the wrestler did show up
Gave him a red
top-class
card.
sportsmanship
Yeah.
and congratulated the opponent. 3 years ago, Kawhi Leonard hit the greatest shot in Raptors history when he shot a buzzer-beater three-pointer that took the Raptors to the final, and it bounced 4 times in the rim before going in.
Is this the dagger?
Wow.
Bet that was a painful second for the fans.
Wow, bet.
The average reaction time of an F1 driver being approximately 0.2 seconds, drivers train their brains to keep up with the speed of the car and require lightning-fast reflexes. This is an F1 driver reaction test.
That's hard. Wow. That's well impressive. That's so hard.
He's making it look dead easy as well, isn't he?
It's as soon as he drops in, he's
A
already
legendary
going for
moment
it.
in the sport of puissance happened when the horse Sunshine did a world record and jumped the 6'11" Great Wall.
Wow.
Wow.
This one
Did he call it the sport of croissants? What did he say there?
I didn't
I
pick
wouldn't
up
have
on
thought
that.
so, but
He used to.
did he say questions? No.
Maybe he said the sport of equestrians, just in a
It
funny
just sounded like
yeah,
croissants.
possibly. I thought it was.
I don't
a
think he'd be likening it to like a sweet sort of pastry.
I
for
thought
some
it was
reason,
a
but-
little Easter egg. He's just slipped in there to see if anyone notices. The sport of
Right.
croissants.
1,000 IQ play worked perfectly for the Brazilian team.
Been practicing that one. Haven't you?
Yeah.
Canadian Samantha Bellevaux broke a world record when she lifted a 183-pound dumbbell, which is the heaviest dumbbell ever lifted by a woman. And for comparison, Zac Efron weighed 170 pounds for the movie Baywatch.
She didn't just lift it. She's wow. 180 pounds was it? So.
Under 6 feet tall, Kador Ziani is a former basketball player who was able to make some of the most spectacular dunks in basketball history. Arguably the world's most famous soccer player, Cristiano Ronaldo, sometimes celebrates by screaming "See you," which chant caught on fire with the fans. Here's the loudest "See you" at a game.
Buckle in, kids.
Yeah, buckle up.
What?
What are you going to say?
I'm going to say that was against someone like fucking Carrier Bag. Right? Do it when you play fucking City. See what happens.
When a young gymnast hand slipped, a quick-thinking coach swooped in and saved her from a bad landing.
I think I've seen this clip.
One of the most known track and field events is long jump, which combines speed and strength in an attempt to leap as far as possible. And wind assistance can be tricky, especially the world record distances are so close. This was the previous world record long jump at an insane jump of 28 feet.
It's unbelievable, 28 feet, isn't it?
Wow, what is TJ?
At the IndyCar Grand Prix 2022, racer Colton Herta pulled off an unbelievable save to keep his car with slick tires pointing the right direction on a damp track. And it's one of the longest drifts in a high downforce car.
Everything he could do all the way on the lock stops. There was nothing left for Colton Herta to do to keep that car pointing straight. Look at that.
Never have I seen an IndyCar slide that far sideways in the wet on slicks without something bad happening. Amazing stuff from Herta.
That's absolutely incredible.
Wow.
Rest of today into tomorrow, the entire week. It's one thing to leap over a guy.
In a pre-game warm-up Warriors vs. Mavericks, Steph Curry didn't miss a single shot.
Machine, isn't it?
Unbelievable, isn't it? The consistency is absolutely mind-blowing.
The goals of death diving is to hold a pose for as long as possible before hitting the water. In 2018, Miriam Hamburg became the first woman champion in the competition.
It looks stupid though.
When Frankfurt made the Europa League final for the first time since the 1980s, fans stormed the pitch to celebrate with the players.
Where do you stand on that as big football fans, you two?
Europa League, shite.
I got points, to be fair.
I mean,
You mean going on the pitch?
I mean, in the positive way of fans going on the pitch, not dickheads storming the pitch, but
That's the problem. You don't know because there is dickheads that do it at the same time. That's the problem.
Well, there's flares there. You
There's
can
been
see,
quite
so
there's quite a bit of trouble last season. I think in a couple of matches, weren't there? Where fans were
Yeah, we
some
got
fans
fined.
were attacking players and stuff. It's
City got fined. I can't remember how much it was. 500 grand, something like that, for invading the pitch when we just won the league.
Yeah, but that's why I'm asking what you think of it, because I sort of think that should be allowed.
I didn't go on. I can't be arsed, number one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Too far.
You got to stroll all the way back then, haven't you?
You're at the bar, you don't even know you won the game.
The bar's even further away
I'm
than
not
it.
going all the way down there. Yeah. And but it was like, but what happened? City got banned for invading the pitch. Fined for invading the pitch for winning the league. United fans crashed the stadium against Liverpool, got the game cancelled, no fine. It's bent. It's fucking old sport's bent. It's shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if they got fined or
They
not,
didn't.
or did
They
they
didn't,
not?
no.
I think, yeah. To be fair though, think
I'd
about
throw you out of the league.
Yeah.
Pair of you.
think about the City.
What have
one.
I done?
The thing about
United and Liverpool.
Problem is with the City one, like a player got attacked, didn't he?
No.
Well, I thought there was a replay of the guy attacking the goalkeeper or something like that. I'm sure he did. I'm sure that's what they got done for, and the guy got banned from the ground.
Was that City?
I'm sure it was City. That's it. There was a few last season though. It wasn't just City. There
Yeah.
was a few.
Yeah,
to be
Everton,
fair.
I think Everton got
Everton
fined.
did as
Yeah,
well.
Yeah,
so,
Everton got fined as well.
It's a funny one because
Yeah, but you broke into the stadium.
Oh, no,
got
I'm
the
not
game cancelled.
Yeah,
I'm
Mike.
not condoning it at all.
Was you there? The guy with the zebra pants on, with his carrier bag.
£1.50.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely bang. I was gutted anyway. Bang out of all. Everyone was looking for the match.
I'm
and
not.
I
don't
shouldn't
want
do
to
stuff
pitch,
like
nah.
I think of it in terms of music a little bit. I've been on stage loads of times with bands that are playing where you crowd surf, you get on stage, you stage dive. In my younger days, obviously. But then Dimebag Darrell, the guitarist from Pantera, was murdered on stage.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that's right.
By someone who got up and shot him. And it's like, at some point, there's got to be... You can't necessarily put an end, or do you have to put an end to people getting stuck in like this?
If it's all in good spirits, then I think we'll just enjoy yourself.
But you don't know.
That's the problem. Because there's always one or two which will spoil. It'll be like one person that'll spoil it for everyone there that'll do something stupid.
I'm one of them. What you run on the pitch for?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't myself either because for me it's pointless. But
I don't think I would.
Kids would probably have a go and run on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, it is actually against the law. I mean, it's a law, isn't it, of the land that if you do go on the pitch, you're breaking the law.
It's a
Premier League
terrorist attack, isn't it?
Terrorist attack. Terrorist attack.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to do it anyway. But
do you remember that video of the person in a wheelchair pitch invading in a lower league club a couple of years ago that was going round
in a wheelchair?
Yeah, they're like trying the hardest to get out in the middle. While I've seen
the stewards just stood there like all like that, and one guy's on his phone just walked right through him. It's like and the guys just like no one's paying attention. Just walked straight through him. I'm like,
yeah. The stewards don't get paid enough, do they?
Nah.
They just wave them on.
No.
Okay, this is a moment that was very criticized by rugby union fans, and quite understandably. What's happening is that basically England and Argentina stopped playing when they realized that they'll both make the playoffs and advance in the tournament if no one else scored. But it was at the cost of the Canadian team. So both teams agreed to stop playing, so they both advanced, and Canada's out.
I don't think you should be allowed to do that.
I think you should all play at the same time.
Yeah. That's what they try to do. Certainly in World Cups, football World Cups. Certainly the last match when there's something riding on it.
It's
at the same time,
it's sort of conspiracy is probably not the right word, but it's like it is conspiring to cheat the game essentially.
Absolutely, exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Plus for the fans, it's going to be boring, isn't it? You're not even playing.
Yeah. I would want my money back.
Absolutely, of course you would.
Then I'd run on the field.
Yeah, that's not a game. You've got to go on there, try and win the match, haven't you? That's the whole point of these things.
Yeah.
Argentina don't mind either, because they'll be
people
they'll go through the finals on points difference as it stands. So they're okay with this too.
This is perhaps one of the most amazing saves in MotoGP that even included a wheelie. During the first open weight bout in an MMA fight, one of the fighters attempted a crazy move. During the fourth quarter of the East Semis Game 1, the crowd went wild when Giannis did an alley-oop to himself. In Europe's Strongest Man contest, the Latvia contestant took first place in the Power Stairs competition, in which they take 551 pounds up 3 steps of stairs.
What a crazy thing.
Anthony Joshua is one of those boxers that doesn't get too involved in the back and forth with opponents to promote fights, despite being a great promotional tactic. But during a face-to-face, he simply couldn't stop himself from making a comeback.
Your heart will fail you, trust me.
Who are you, a doctor?
During the Rhythmic Gymnastic World Championships, the
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yes. He's gone down a lot, my estimations, Joshua.
I kind of think Tyson Fury's doing the same, though. I think he's kind of ruining his legacy a bit at the moment.
Well, you don't want to fight Tyson Fury, and that's what he's saying. If you want to fight me, you're going to have to pay me.
But he gave him about a week to sign the contract. And
you don't want to fight him. He's a bum.
Joshua?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd get absolutely battered.
It'd be first two rounds.
Yeah. He saw that Ruiz battered him, didn't he? I mean, he's embarrassing.
Yeah, he is. He's not in the same league as...
No, not
he's been criticised as being more of a bodybuilder, isn't he? Where he looks chiseled.
He is like a newer Frank Bruno. He looks good against certain opponents, but when he gets into the big league, he's just not got it.
I hope he fights Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder will knock him out.
Yeah.
Easy.
He's a fighter as well, isn't he?
He'll knock him out, clean out.
Athletes have to do performances in which different objects, such as clubs and ribbons, are used, and the routines are amazing. This is where you're going to catch up behind the back winner scored by Dane Dobby. Even though it's not a mainstream sport, wheel gymnastics is a sport that originated in Germany, and it requires a tremendous amount of coordination and strength.
It's crazy, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I've never seen that before, have you?
Never.
I've seen it at the circus.
Yeah, I didn't know it's a sport.
At the PBA bowling tournament, Osku Palermo showed off his abilities by making a strike over a tall chair placed on the lane.
Wow, this is like sport.
A legendary moment happened when Nigeria's goalkeeper touched Lionel Messi to check if he's human.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sure lots of people have used that excuse. I'm just checking if they're human.
I was betting another chock on his finger there, didn't he?
Smell that.
Anyone who says smell that to me gets ignored, regardless of what we're talking about. Yeah, some good ones there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That wheel gymnastics.
Yeah.
Looks pretty mint. That I'd watch that.
Yeah, it looks pretty mesmerising, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Really does.
You know, it's up the stakes a little bit of gymnastics, which is already a dangerous sport.
Yeah.
But you've added this huge wheel that you could get crushed under.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
More momentum, higher jumps.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I've seen
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
Yeah,
First
it did
time
look
I've
good.
seen that.
Nice one.
Didn't even know it was a thing.
No, I didn't. Absolutely not.
First time I've seen it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's a
that one.
thing. It's true.
Really?
It's true. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next.
Cheers, guys.